Hello everybody and welcome back to Shenanigans Holiday Special. Alright, our third act for today is building the snowman army. Now, each of you teams are going to come up with your own snowmen and you're going to build them. Each team gets 8 snowmen. And then they will be magically animated for the final section of our game, where you will then try and take over each other's forts with your snowmen. So let's come back to our map. I've readjusted your forts a little bit, so we have so they're aligned in a way that they could be against each other.
Well, thank you. I was going to be like, we're just in the center. We're going to die.
No. We've made them equidistant from each other, more or less.
The kid's still there.
The kid is still stuck in the web. Yes, of course. Yes. So, snowman construction. There are a lot of things to consider here, and I want you all to be well aware of what's going on. Since you're going to be fighting, you might have to put some of your snowmen on offense, you might have to put some of them on defense. We're going to have checks to see how well each snowman is constructed, which will give it its HP. You're going to need to give them some sort of armament, to do something with. And then, of course, there are bonus points for style and all sorts of things. You'll be graded on your snowman army, and then you will be graded on winning and losing. For example, the winner of the race got 25 points, second place got 20 points, and the loser got 15 points. So it'll be more or less a similar thing here, although I might want to stretch. It might go 30, 20, 10, actually. That seems better. No, 25, 20, 15 is good. So same scoring thing here. Yes, Guathier.
Will we participate in the battle or only the snowmen?
I think it's just going to be the snowmen. I think you guys get to stand on the outsides and watch. I think that's the only fair thing, because I don't know what the character level spread is, but it would be unfair to have Borscht participating in this competition. He would win. Yeah. I don't think we can allow our... Right.
Or Zen. Or
Lizzie, not Lizzie, Layla. It would just be broken if
Fireball the child.
Oh my god.
So let's talk snowmen. We're gonna need some check for their HP, some check for their attack to hit, some check for their damage. That might just be weapon based, and some check for their AC. Their AC is gonna be based on how you decorate them, what sorts of styles you give them. We'll give them an AC bonus. Their attack and damage will be based on weapons and whatever you can think to make them fight harder, although I can't imagine anything. It's a fucking snowman. And then we'll just do some sort of snowman building checks for their construction, which will be their HP. How do you guys want to go about this?
I know the perfect snowman. All right. It is a better fighter in the whole world than Lizzie. Look at that mama.
So you want
to make a bunch of Lizzie snowmen.
Well, that does sound adequate. I must...
You're the arts and crafts man. Make them out of ice, like ice sculpture Lizzies, and I'll get her to model for you.
I have just a way to get us ice sculptures.
Perfect. Well, that's what I like to hear, Guathier. That's why we're gonna win, baby. Hey, Lizzie. Start walking over.
Lizzie, fairly intoxicated with her oversized flask in her hand, still waving the checkered flag at people as they walk past her, sees you coming, her eyes are maybe like...
Wave that flag.
Eyes are a little unfixed. I
gotta tell you, we gotta make a snowman. And whoever said that it had to be a snowman, you know what I mean? Power to the women, snow women, am I right?
You're fucking right! There aren't enough snow women in this game. The fucking patriarchy only milled snow men and no fucking snow women.
And who better to represent the powerful female race than the best looking, best fighting, best dressed mama of them all, you, baby.
Give me a charisma check, Johnny Vegas. This is the closest you've ever got to actually having a real conversation with a woman.
Come on.
Make a snowman out of me, baby, she says, as she stumbles towards you drunkenly.
Yes.
Now, it's a good
Excellent
thing you hit a
snowman.
23, because if you had somehow managed to roll like a 28 or higher, Desmond would have noticed and come over and bitch slap the shit out of you. You had like a narrow window of success here. So congratulations.
Yes.
All right, we need to build the snowman Desmond to fight the snowman Lizzie.
You
Why
will,
do you do that, Zay?
I will not be held responsible for a divorce and Shenanigans.
Don't worry, they're never going to get divorced. They love each other way too much. They've got a rock solid marriage, even if Desmond is sort of forgetful and poor at managing things
All right, so
and insensitive.
I mean, Zen's been around for years in Shenanigans, so he knows Desmond. He's just gonna make 4 Desmonds. For
You're not
the
even going to ask him for permission. You're just going to be like making Desmonds. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as you're making the snowmen, you might want to consider which one are going to be your attackers, which ones are going to be your defenders. Are they going to be different? Are they all going to be the same? Sort it out.
All right.
Bitches.
Okay. Me and Nick were doing like 4 each. So I guess Nick can decide his 4 and.
Oh, I like that. It's a good strategy.
So I'm doing a guard, so like a full-plated, 2-handed sword-wielding guy for the large one for the center between the 2 walls. Can I also construct 2 repeating crossbow turrets manned by mecha chickens?
Nope. There are no more repeating crossbows. They will never exist ever again. They're gone for all time. Sorry.
Okay. I think
They were
it's,
a
I think
one-time
it's 3
deal.
mecha turkeys then.
Okay. You're going to make mecha turkey armored snowmen.
Yes. Medium
Wonderful.
or large size.
And are
one-
these defenders or attackers or both? Do you guys not have a defense and offense? Are you more of like a flexible squad? Flex team?
The 3 mecha turkeys of my 4 are basically like cavalry, so quick response, blah blah blah.
3
the
cavalry
Guardian.
mecha turkeys made out of snow.
And
See,
the guardian is the guardian.
I just want all of them to be defenders, and then we start a Cold War.
That was actually like a 10 out of 10 joke.
That was solid. That was really good.
That was amazing.
All right. But now, obviously, Desmond's gonna run in and attack.
All right. 3 snow mecha chickies, 1 defender. Defender. Wonderful. And then 4 Desmonds, right?
We'll leave 1 Desmond back. 1 Desmond's enough. And 3 Desmonds to attack.
Okay, so this is going to be 3 Desmonds attacking, 1 Desmond defending. Okay. I'm just going to put DD for Desmond defending, and Desmond's attacking will be DA. Not to be confused with the district attorney. All right, and on the other side, over here, what are the pretty mamas going to do for their snow women? I mean, I know you're doing Lizzies, but are you doing 8 Lizzies, 4 Lizzies, 2 Lizzies, 1 Lizzie? What are you doing?
You've got the goat. I feel like you stick with it, right? Like, we have the best of all time. Let's make 8 Lizzies in full bikini battle armor.
8 battle bikini lizards. Lizzies.
Maybe we'll make one that is like our super defense Lizzie, and she has, instead of like an attack, she has the big flask.
Ooh.
She's the big flask, and she's our like last ditch effort, like at the end.
All right, 8 battle bikini Lizzies. Actually, that should be a 7 battle bikini Lizzies.
Yeah.
Actually,
And 1
that-
flask Lizzie?
that's
Yeah,
a good point.
one
Neal,
drink Lizzie.
I think we're changing stuff up just a little bit.
Uh-oh, okay.
So we're gonna have 2 attack Desmonds,
2 attack Desmonds. Okay.
1 defense Desmond, and then 1 defense Basilisk.
Oh. You're gonna make a snow basilisk. How fascinating.
Remember, Zen always has reflect.
Gaze reflection?
Yeah, gaze reflection memmed. Always. And he's studied what basilisks look like so darn much, he's got one.
He basically is a basilisk.
Wonderful. Okay. Now, on the bottom side, Borsch and Layla are having a real hard time deciding what they want to do. Borsch wants to make an army of 8 snow orcs that just attack and do not defend, where Layla would rather have some, like, makes moguls in the ground, a whole bunch of them, but 8 of them are secretly snowmen, and they're going to want to ambush people as they come by. No one knows which ones are which. Borsch says it's cowardly. Layla says it's the only sensible way of going about things, and so they will compromise with 4 attack orcs and then 4 secret defensive snowmen buried in the ground where only they know. So we're gonna go 4 snorks. And 4 real estate moguls. Wonderful. Okay, now each of your teams, each person on the team is responsible for making 4 thingies. So for their, oh god, this is gonna get a little bit complicated. I'm gonna ask each of you to take notes on the snowmen that you create yourself, because I don't want to track everyone's everything.
Oh god.
I know. You're gonna need to open a notepad or something, whatever.
Got it.
Yep, got it.
But Neal, I always have my.
Good. Of course, you're the organized one here, Bastian. Of course. Yes, I know.
Why? Say it.
Because you're German. That's why. Because you're organized and you have your shit together. I know. It's a terrible stereotype, and I apologize. But at least you've got good stereotypes about your people.
Yeah, that's not even a negative stereotype. It's just
You have your shit together. Shame on you. I apologize for the racial stereotypes, though. Whatever.
no, Bastian, of course you've got a place to actually write down stuff. You're a student.
That's much better, Nick. That's much, much better. Wonderful. Okay, so let's build some snowmen. What do you guys think the HP roll for your snowmen should be? It should be based on their construction, right?
And roll, possibly? Like, intended roll?
I think
so,
like a plan to make super snowmen or something. He was gonna make ice sculptures or something like crazy.
Yeah.
So how do we want to mechanize your snowman's HP? I feel like there should be a check, and then the check is reflected by the hit die. So if you go ahead.
Well, okay. What upper limit of hit die do we want?
Probably like maybe the hit dice should be like a d6, and you can get like 1, 2, or 3d6 hit dice snowmen, depending on whether you roll below a 20. If you roll 20 or lower, it's a d6 hit dice snowman. A 21 through 29 is a 2d6 hit dice snowman, and a 30 plus is a 3d6 hit dice snowman. Is that good? I don't know why we're using 6s. These should all be 8s. So d8s instead of d6s. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
1, 2, or 3 hit die based on 20 or less and 30 or greater. Wonderful. So let's build the bases of these things. What are your snowman building checks?
So.
Sell me on a check. Yeah.
I would create mine out of ice. That would rather play into the AC probably. By the ice I get by gathering snow in a container and burning hands,
Okay.
and basically through controlled burning hands getting 4 ice blocks, and then with precision modeling them carefully so they are perfect masterpieces and fit perfectly together.
Wonderful. So you want to melt snow, freeze it into a block, and then chisel out your snowman perfectly, right?
Yeah,
Your
my
Iceman.
snow lizzies.
Your
So
snow
I would
lizzies.
use my dexterous grace.
Okay. Okay. So how many you're going to need 4 burning hands if you're making 4 snowmen. Do you have that many spell slots?
I have 3 burning hands, but the first one, I just have a fire going on, and once it's melted, I put the fire out, and I do the rest while the last one freezes.
Wait, I didn't follow. How do you make 3 burning hands into 4?
I don't.
He just uses a regular fire for the first one.
Oh,
That one
you
takes
just
longer.
try and melt the first one with a regular.
basically,
Well, I
the
need to
first
give you a
one-
check for something. So you can do 3 int checks, and what's the other one going to be? A fire building check? Or what?
No, wouldn't his all be? I think he's trying to get all decks because he's making blocks and then he's chiseling out the design.
Right. So I was gonna have it be.
Maybe the int would be for the AC because that is the ice.
Okay. We'll do your int checks for AC, and we'll do your dex checks for HP.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So give me.
40.
You said dex checks for HP?
Yeah.
Okay. So give me 4 dex checks.
All right. Each one is plus 17.
Wow. That sounds a little broken, but okay.
So that's
So that's 30, 30, 20, 30? So that's 3d8,
No.
3d8,
Yeah,
2d8,
yeah.
3d8?
yeah.
Okay, so roll me 3d8.
3d8.
Your first snowman has 13 HP. Gave me
Alright.
3d8 for your second snowman.
13 HP. Oof.
Ooh, not so great. Give me a 2d8 for the middle one. The third one.
Yeah. Let's just do 3d8 for.
Sure, 38 for the last one, whatever.
Right.
12. You are not rolling very well on these dice. I mean, it's mixed bag. It's okay.
Yeah.
And give me
And
your 2d8.
Natural 1 on every single one of them.
Yeah, it's tough. Ooh.
Oh God.
All right, your snowmen have decent hit points. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. Now, you can give me 3 int checks for your burning hands for their AC.
And each one has plus 14, so that is a 17, a 20, a 25, and a 32.
Each of these have plus what? 15? 14?
14.
So a 17.
28, 25, sorry, 25, and 32.
Right. So the 17 is gonna have we're gonna say 8 AC because it's less than 20. The next one is a 25, which is greater than 21, but not by too far. So why don't we say 11 AC? And then the last one's a 32. And that's pretty good. So why don't we give that one 15 AC? I'm sort of making these numbers up, and they might be inconsistent between rolls. I apologize. And now you've got a 4th snowman that you couldn't use a burning hands to melt and make. How are you gonna?
Maybe
What are you gonna make? For
a perception check to see when I have to put the fire out.
this? Okay, I'll take that. Give me a perception check.
And to let it freeze properly.
Yeah.
Properly. 22.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be 10 AC. That's solid.
That's
Wonderful.
the one with the lowest HP, like 10 AC.
Oh, I had that one as the one with 12 HP, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
No, I just went down the line.
Sure,
So-
sure. Okay. Now we're gonna go, before we finish off Team Pretty Mamas, we're gonna go to Team Unblinking Justice. Tell me about your first 4 snowmen, one of you.
Zen?
All right, so I gotta be making Desmonds.
And the basilisk.
So it's the design of them that provides the hit dice, right?
Yeah, their construction provides their hit dice. How are you gonna construct these snowmen?
Well, I mean, they've got to be made out of snow.
Well, clearly, but
Yeah.
what else are you going to do for them? I need more festive music. We're gonna do this while we wait for the festive music.
I think I know. I see, Guathir, the elf over there, making ice and shit, and I'm thinking, not a bad idea. So what I'm going to do is actually make the snowmen, but with ice bones.
Ooh, so you can do ice
Icicle
bones
as
with
their
snow over
bones
them?
inside.
Ooh.
actually ice form them.
All right, we got some carnival music now.
And then
s-
mold the snow on top of the ice to actually give them a good
I like
shape.
it. I like it. You're making a Terminator here. What was the first Terminator model? The skeleton with the flesh over it? It wasn't a T1000. It was a T, what, 100? 101?
Is it not a 1000?
The 1000 was the liquid metal one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know. Rob will know.
Rob, help us. It's the
I don't- yeah.
T800 model
T800.
101. Okay.
Yeah, I can buy that. That sounds right.
All right, so
Yeah,
you're making a
T800.
T800
Yeah.
or the
T800.
T850. Okay, cool. Nice. Or T101? I don't know. It's confusing. Series 800 Terminator model 101. In the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. There's 6 Terminator films? Holy shit. Should have stopped at 2, guys. Should have stopped at
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Everything else is a piece of shit. So tell me about how you're gonna make your T101s. T100. Yeah.
Well, really, you just start with like ice pushed into the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Just start, molding the snow around it.
So give me what sort of checks are you gonna make on this?
I think it has to be dex simply to like keep everything from falling over as you're patting it all on.
Okay.
And
All right.
then, like, as you get to the end of the icicle, you insert a new one to
Okay.
continue the mold and all that.
Okay. So give me 4 dex checks for their HP.
And oh god,
What are you?
Okay.
What's your bonus on top of this?
16. So they're all
Okay.
2 hit die and then 1 3 hit die.
Okay. So give me a bunch of 2 hit die creatures.
So
Oh
basically,
wait, that last one has to be the basilisk though.
Okay.
you are the reverse of our team in that regard.
Yeah.
Super basilisk.
Give me 2 hit die. 8, 9, and a 3 hit die.
And the basilisk. It's gonna have
13. Wonderful. And how are you going to armor them? The others just have ice snowmen, but you could put clothes on yours, or what? How are you going to give them AC?
I feel like it would be cheating to just go and buy chainmail.
Well, if you want to blow all of Zen's money on chainmail, you are more than welcome to blow all of Zen's money,
I
because
just
chainmail's kind of
noticed.
pricey.
They have, with less hit dice than us have 1 more HP in total. Your word is cruel.
Chainmail is 8,000 copper a suit. So you could give up 32,000 copper and outfit your chain.
One's a basilisk. One can't have it.
Okay, you can give up 24,000 copper if you want to outfit them all in chainmail.
Really, I'd be spending 120 gold for this, since I'm just going to sell it back to him at half price.
I don't know, it'll probably rust in the snow. Even though it
doesn't rust in the day, Neal. It does not rust in the day.
It's magic snow.
It is magic snow, that's true.
It might get damaged. There are.
It could get damaged in the snowball fight.
Yeah, thinking this is not going to be a snowball fight.
I can't make it make sense. All right, you can spend your 12,000 copper if you want to outfit them in chainmail. Is that what you're gonna do? You can play the economic game.
Do you just want to buy your way to victory?
No.
I mean, there's also style points. Remember, Desmond's gonna judge you on your style. But it might be worth it to have a less stylish but more effective army. I don't know. Your call, not mine.
I don't know. I feel like an actual army would make Desmond proud.
Okay. You gonna do chainmail?
Yeah, I'll do like a chainmail and a short sword.
All right. So we're gonna give 3 of these guys 15 AC from chainmail, and short swords. So I don't know what their hit is yet, but their damage will definitely be D6s.
Oh yeah, I have to think about weapons.
Yeah, we'll have to get to weapons later. And what are you going to do for the AC of your basilisk?
I mean, it's basilisk, right? It just stands on top of the wall and stares and turns things to stone.
You mean eyes?
I don't know if it's going to actually get a gaze attack. After all, it's only a snow basilisk.
Well, that's,
trick is,
that's the thing, Neal. We'll see.
Okay, all right.
The trick probably is it would turn things snowmen to ice.
It might. It might. Okay, so you're not going to put anything into its AC. Why don't you give me just a flat dex check then to see how well its AC comes out naturally. Uncontested. No, nothing special. Ooh, okay, sure. That'll be also 15 AC. Very well done. All right.
Just a natural 15 spend chainmail on all the other ones.
Now for Team Pork Chops. Borsch is going first. And Borsch has been in a lot of battles. He has seen people hacked to bits. He's seen them put together again. He's got a healing proficiency. So he is going to completely ignore that, actually. What is Borsch going to do? Fuck that shit. Borsch...
Healing.
He's just going to try and make snowmen that look like him. So... we're going to do strength checks for their con, for how big they are. For their HP, because he's just going to gather giant snowmen into balls. So he's probably going to have some pretty hardy snowmen here, since he's got crazy good strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, Borsch. Okay, so we're going to do our 3d8 for the first one.
Wow.
We're going to do 2d8 for the second. We're going to do 1d8 for the third. Oh, God.
You got
Borsch. And then 3d8 for the last. That was all terrible.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then we're going to do charisma checks for their HP or their AC for how much they look like Borsch and terrify people from attacking them. So 1d20 plus... I don't know what Borsch's charisma is. It might have been something earlier, but it's 14 now. 3, 4. Okay, so 17 is going to be 8 AC. Oh, I'm sorry. 20 is going to be 10 AC. 17 is going to be 8 AC. 31 is going to be 14 AC. And 21 is going to be 10 AC. They're not great snowmen. They're okay. Let's head back up to Team Pretty Mamas.
Hey.
Tell me how you're going to make your next 4 snowmen.
Alrighty, so I have the most beautiful model that ever modeled in front of me. And I think that the only way that we can judge this is we're going to make 4 charisma checks as Johnny keeps eliciting stronger and better poses from her for the poses of the mannequins of the snow women.
All right, well, let's do these one at a time then, because if you got a really good or really bad charisma check, I might give penalties or modifiers to Lizzie's next pose.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. So the first one is a 21.
That's perfect. Yeah, regular pose, 2d8 for HP. Perfect.
Okay.
No bonuses or penalties.
A 28.
That's pretty good. She's satisfied with the way that you've crafted this one. I'll give you a +1 on your next check.
Awesome. Ooh, a 16.
Yeah, she's a little frumpy with you now. Like, really? Really? Boobs that big? Seriously, Johnny? Seriously? She's top heavy. She's gonna fall over. Johnny.
Hey, baby, I'd never fall over.
Before she poses for the next time, she goes and puts on a coat. You get a penalty of 1 to your next charisma check.
All right.
Oh!
No, the coat wasn't good.
No, the coat was not good. She is less than happy with your
I'm
modeling.
much better with the female form, less so with clothes.
Okay, so give me 2d8, 2d8, 1d8, 1d8.
Come on, roll good. We can all make it up here.
7 HP and 5 HP.
Oh, God!
Wait, dude.
Johnny! Roll us
Wait,
another...
I'm sorry, I'm making notes as I go.
Okay. The other 2 are each d8s.
And then there's there's an 8 for the third one. See, the one with big boobs is healthy.
Oh my God!
And so the one with big boobs just has the mass to save damage, and the one with clothes actually also has the extra mass from.
Much better, Johnny. And how are you going to set up their armor here?
I'm not even going to begin to start describing this to my mother.
All right, Mr. Vegas.
For the one that has the flask, the defensive one.
Wait, which one of those is that? Is that clothed, big boobed, or other?
The one with the flask, definitely clothed.
Okay.
Definitely clothed. That was the last one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put my small mirror for gazing at myself strapped to her forehead so that she can reflect other people's looks back at them for AC with her giant flask. Make them think about themselves.
Okay, what sort of check is this?
I think this is a dex check just to fasten it correctly.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. It's not so good.
Ooh, that's pretty bad. That's like a 6 for AC.
All right. So 6 AC for her.
Yeah, that's terrible.
The other ones, I have various. I actually bought a set of chainmail to wear as Johnny, and then I realized Johnny doesn't need chainmail. He needs his glorious pecs. So one of them will have chainmail. Well, the big boot one can't have chainmail.
No, it won't
so
fit.
we'll put that on the 5 HP one.
Okay.
So that has 15 AC.
Wait, Neal, I just realized something.
And then
I think I'm actually gonna turn around on my way to the blacksmith buying armor. March the other way. Well, I keep going, but only by the swords. Because I just realized I'm just gonna cast. No, wait, that's more expensive. Never mind.
Okay.
all right, and so
I was gonna cast armor on them, but that's 50 gold a pop because of the blessed leather.
Nice. All right, Johnny Vegas, you got 2 more snowmen to build. 2 more snow women.
2 snowmen are going to try to duplicate the bikini armor that she is wearing.
Oh.
And we're going to do that with various pots and pans. Because they seem to have the correct shape. And they're just
All
gonna.
right. Give me 2 cooking checks, Johnny. Give me 2 cooking checks. As you cook the snow women.
For a 23
Good, that's gonna be 11 AC.
and an 11.
Oh, that's gonna be like 5 AC. That's really,
Big Boobs
really
get
bad.
11 AC.
Okay, Big Boobs gets 11, the other one gets 5. Your snowman army is a mixed bag of nuts. All right, moving on to Team Unblinking Justice. You have 4 snowmen to build. Go for it.
So Cathelm looks over his plans. He intends to build 3 mecha chickens/turkeys. He intends for them to be a bit more mobile, so he's going to try and shave as much weight off them in terms of snow. Maybe use some stones or branches to give them claws and talons for attacking. But he wants them to be more mobile and have more dex racy rather than carrying extra weight. For the defender, however, his intentions are basically to use wood to give it extra buffering, because it doesn't really need to move. All it's got to do is hold its point. And he will go to where the river is for its weapon and carve like a piece of ice that he can then put into like some snow. So when it animates, it has like an ice sword or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah.
So give me, what are going to be your HP rolls?
I believe for the mecha chickens, because it's a dex base, I think it would probably be intelligence, because that he's trying to make something that the defenders like him, but the mecha chickens are something completely different.
Okay.
So I guess intelligence. Yeah.
Give me your 3 intelligence checks for the mecha chickens. Oh.
Damn.
Yep, mecha chicken's done.
So give me 3d8, 2d8, 3d8. Ooh, tough. Wonderful. Shitty.
Not so wonderful.
All right, and then give me what is your check for the defender?
Defender, because it's sort of taking on inspiration from himself and other paladins of Stair, could I use charisma?
Sure, definitely do it. Ugh, give me 2d8. It does not look like you. I'm sorry, 1d8. It does not look like you. Yeah, I can't.
Looks like a stare.
All right, and for their armor,
because the mecha chicken is more mobile,
2d8.
type thing. Should I use perception? It's like my instant perception, my 2 lower scores. So I'm trying to judge what looks like weight I can carve off, so it's more mobile and more dexterous.
okay. Trying to figure out where you can make amends to make it a little bit faster or smoother. Oh yeah. Give me dex perception checks down the line. Oh my god. Oh my
I feel
god.
that's fair.
So that's gonna be maybe 6, 7, and 9 AC. All right. Okay.
And for the defender, I guess the AC will be based on possibly my strength, because I'm trying to fortify it as much as possible.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 16.
Ooh, that's really good. Let's give that a 15 AC. I like it.
Nice.
Wonderful. Layla is going to go next. And let's take a look at what spells she has. She is going to seek to shape these things with snow. I think she's going to use a Burning Hands and an Enlarge spell to help shape 2 of her mogul men. One of them to kind of make it really solid and frozen hard ice that it can pop out. And then that's the Burning Hands. And then what was the other one I said? Enlarge, right. She's going to make a small snowman really, really carefully and then blow it up to make it bigger. So we're gonna give her a dex check for the small one that she enlarges, and an int check for the one that starts off as ice. So here's the ice one, 1d20 plus 16. Oh, 1d8 for HP. It's okay. And then her dex check, 1d20 plus, I don't know what her dex is, 12. We'll give her a 2d8 HP snowman. All right, both with 8. It's reasonable. Her next snowman mogul, she is going to build on the inside of the fort so no one sees what she's doing. So we're going to give her like a charisma check. No, she's going to try and make a distraction to hide everyone from like figuring out which snowmen moguls are the right ones. So we're going to try and do some distractions here. Oh, perfect distraction for the first one and crappy distraction for the second one. You guys all figured out that she said, "Look over there, it's a bird." And everyone was like, "What?" And then she made it. And then she's like, "Look over there, it's a bird." And everyone's like, "We're not falling for it, Lizzie." Or Layla. So the first one, holy shit.
Wow.
Oh my god. Layla's snowmen are off the fucking charts. And their armor class... she is going to just try and tamp them all down, like really, really pack them close together, make them nice and tight. So she's gonna make strength checks for their AC. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's right down the middle. Perfect. So 10, 10, 13, 12. That seems fair. Okay. Now we got to talk about attack rolls and damage, and we're gonna try and do this a little bit quicker. Team Pretty Mamas, what are you arming your snowmen with?
So one of them is armed with a flask, and I fill the wine flask from my personal wineskin. And the other ones, I have 5 torches and flint and tinder. So I light 5 torches for them to fight the other snowmen with.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna get 5 flaming snowwomen, 1 drunken snowwoman, and what are your other 2 gonna be armed with? I guess one other one, and then you've got the basilisk, right?
What?
No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong team. The fuck am I doing? Basilisk is the other team.
We have 2 other snowwomen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got, Gauthier? What are you arming them with?
Well, I have 4. Well, we have 4 others, right? So you have 1, 3.
Well, one of them has a flask, and I have 5 torches.
Oh,
Unless
5
you don't want the torch, then we can take away.
No. That's perfect because I will have 2 more. So 2 with spears.
Okay.
And those 2 also have each 3 oil flasks.
They're gonna throw oil, and then the torches will get them.
All right, well, remove these things from your character sheet, or whatever.
Yeah, I buy them.
Buy them, fine. Pay for them.
How much does oil cost?
Oil cost? I don't know. It's in the economics guide.
I have
Gear. Lamp
So,
oil,
6
50 copper per.
6 pints of oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So 120 and 3 spears, so 420 copper.
Our defender has 8 HP, 6 AC, a wineskin, and a mirror.
And can anyone give me, what does Lizzie's oil flask do for damage?
A
D4? I mean, it's an oil
D4?
flask, right? Like, if you just hit someone with a flask full of liquor.
D4 and coat them in oil.
Sure, 1d4. Okay, and Gauthier, you've got 2 more to arm.
Wait, no, we have 1 with flask and 5 with torches.
Oh, you're doing all 5 with torches. Okay.
5 with torches, the defender with drinks, and then Gauthier's.
Maybe 2 of the torches also with spears, like as second weapon.
Okay.
They're dual wielding spears and torches. All right, that could be 2 of them
not
on your
spears,
head.
not spears. Near short swords, because then they can do a weird torch and short sword.
Okay. dual wielding torches and short swords. Oops, D6.
Did we make a ruling on what my torches might do to snowmen?
2d4, as I was gonna say.
2d4.
Yep. Okay, and how are you gonna determine your snowman's attack bonus?
Okay, how would that be determined?
I don't know, like
I
what
think
sort of...
Clearly, they should take Lizzie's attack bonus.
I think that you should do some sort of like addition, or like what do you give them for arms, and that will dictate their attack bonus.
Oh, Guathier's snowman is the perfect idea. Because it is with the theme, we have done it multiple times now. He is going to call on the woodland creatures to bring all the materials needed for the perfect arms.
Okay, why don't you make 4 musical instrument checks, and why don't Johnny Vegas make 4 singing checks, and that'll give us our attack bonuses?
Sure.
Okay. Unless Johnny Vegas had something else he wanted to do for his attack bonuses.
Whatever. This is fine.
Perfect. Give them to me quickly.
Johnny.
I'm really good at singing. Like this is my thing.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh my God, Johnny Vegas. Okay, so top to bottom, you're gonna get +2 to hit, +6, +6, and +5.
All right.
And Guathier,
All right.
+5. Oh my God. So that's gonna be 5, 4, 7, 4.
All right.
Okay. Team Unblinking Justice. Now you got 3 with short swords, plus a basilisk, which we'll figure out. Don't worry about it. And then what are you gonna arm your other 4 with?
So for the defender and the snow mecha chickens, I want to use the like an ice sword. So I guess for cutting them out and then moving it to the location, I guess charisma for getting people to help me.
Okay.
And the snow mecha chicken, basically, I guess it's perception for gathering.
All right. Give me 3 charismas and 1 perception.
The other way around.
Other way. 3 perceptions, 1 charisma.
Charisma first.
Sure. All right. That's gonna be +2. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's gonna be, the first one's gonna be like a -4 to hit. I'm sorry, it's really, really bad. The second one's gonna be a -2, and the third one's gonna be a +2.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, and weapons?
So you got the defender with the ice sword.
Right.
I guess carving that out is
Give
going
me
to
dex
be,
check.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll give that a D10. Yeah.
Boy, if Droopy would have been here, she would have raised some bones.
For the and I guess it's size of our instrument for like the talons and so on and that, or like for the mecha chicken, so strength.
Sure. I'll take it. So we'll do D6, D8, D4. Wonderful. Okay. And other side of Unblinking Justice, you've got 3 swords. How are you going to make their attack bonus?
You know, I think it's just gonna turn into a Quagmire from Family Guy. Like the one arm that's holding their sword, I just pack extra snow to give them more muscle. So one arm is just like a normal snowman arm.
So nobody wants to know why Desmond really has that one big arm.
Yeah, just like, and one of them's vastly overinflated.
I don't know. Desmond would take that innuation.
Okay.
I mean,
So I don't know what check I should use to pack on more snow.
Give me a Constitution check for how long you can keep just your hands in the cold, adding snow to things.
Okay.
Oh boy, does Sen have good con?
Don't roll as bad as me.
Oh shit!
Wow.
So the 30 is going to be +5 to hit, and then the other ones are going to be +3 to hit. And what are you doing about the basilisk?
I don't know. It's a basilisk.
All right, I'll just figure it out on my own. Okay. Borsch is going to
extra detail into the eyeballs on top of the stalks.
Okay, give me an extra give me a dex check for the fine details.
Hold on, let me
This
write down
sounds
these
suck.
bonuses. That was what, and what?
5 and 3 and 3.
5, 3, 3.
Yeah. I hope these bonuses are consistent. I don't have a ledger. I'm just
Somewhat.
making shit up.
Somewhat.
Okay.
Whatever, it's a snowman fight.
It's a snowman fight.
We
It's
put
fine.
so much work into this just for a
It's-
snowman.
It's amazing.
It's a beautiful, beautiful game.
You know what I
Give
do
me
want to do while everyone else is done with
Oh
their-
no!
-1.
While
What do
everyone
you-
else is dealing with their snowmen, I feel like it's very important that Desmond notices and sees the very busty Lizzie snowman. I'm making extra effort to make sure he comes by and checks it out.
Oh yeah, he comes by and checks it out. Now, before he has a chance to react to it, do you have anything you want to say to influence his reaction?
I kind of like wave my hand over it. I'm like, now if this isn't the greatest sculpture that a man has ever made, I don't know what is, Desmond.
He takes a look at it, looks it up and down, looks around to see where actual Lizzie is, and then reaches down in the snow, packs a little bit more, and puts a third boob right in the middle. Gives you a wink. I'll give you a +1 to HP and AC for that snowman.
Wait, what did... How much?
+1 to HP and AC for the boob snowman, because... Desmond, you dog, you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Borsch arms his 2 best AC'd snowmen with spears, and then arms his 2 weakest snow orcs with a pile of snowballs so they can be ranged attackers.
You just add HP to snowmen you hit with it. Neal, it's just this. He's got 2 frontline fighters and 2 medics pelting them in the back with snowballs to kill him.
That's brilliant.
Send our Lizzies towards them, their cup sizes will just grow.
They get top heavy and fall apart.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Layla is going to give one of her Snoggles 3 magic missile spells.
Whoa.
Yeah. And she is... her level changes depending on my whim. So it's going to attack at 2d4 plus 2.
Damn.
2d4 plus 2, but it only has 3 attacks. And then it's going to result to just a stick, which is d4. She's going to give her other snowmen... she's going to just carve fists into them. So we're just going to make a series of dex checks for her. 1d20 plus... I don't remember what her dex is. It's either 12 or 14, but oh my god. Layla, you are all over the place today.
No, I think what happens is she's a kid, Neal. She puts all this nice, delicate work into getting like one of them really nice. Then she looks at the other 2 snowmen she has to do and just says, fuck it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's wreck it, Ralph.
And for bonuses, Lizzie will attach sticks to them. But not Lizzie, Layla. But the way that she's gonna get the best sticks that she can find by trying to pull off the doe-eyed little girl going up to random other adventurers being like, please sir, I'm Desmond's daughter, I need the best sticks for my snowman, and trying to put on the
Desmond's
waterworks.
mobile swords.
Yeah, so she's gonna make some charisma checks here. I don't know what her charisma is. For her tiers, it's gonna be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. It doesn't really work. Someone thinks it's funny to screw with Desmond's daughter and gives her like some shitty twigs, giving it like a -6 to hit. She then goes and cries to her dad about it, and he goes and beats the guy up and puts him in the snow castle. So, unblinking justice, please add 1 prisoner to your web, because Desmond is punishing him. So go ahead and doodle another prisoner.
Okay.
Yep.
Throws them into the web.
The 33, she hits some poor sap who's never been around before, and he gives her a magic spear to use as an arm, not as a weapon, but just as an arm. So that snowman is going to have... Oh, this is on the wrong side. Should be at -6 here. So it's going to have like a +6, and then the last one's going to be at -1. And then her magic missile one, she doesn't even bother doing anything. So we'll give her a 2d20, keep the lowest, +12 for its melee attack, which is actually at +3, so that's pretty good. And Borshy Borsh, you know what the snowmen need? They just need more rocks. No, rocks don't make something attack better. He's going to give them orcish headdresses. So he's going to use his sense of style, to like give them the appropriate war clothing. So we're going to use his charisma check. But I'm going to give him advantage because he is an orc and he is making terrifying orcish soldiers, but his charisma is really low. So 28, 17, 25, 28. So wow. That's going to be +4, -2, +3, +4. Okay, we have our snowman army. We're gonna take a short break. When we come back from break, we're gonna put snowmen on the battlefield and we're gonna battle it out and see which side is the winner in this battle. And then we're gonna get everyone's scores and we're going to see who's the winner of the first annual Christmas themed holiday. I forgot the name of this episode. See you guys on the other side of our break. Bye-bye.
Oh.